Hey you guys, Beth Brutality here with this back to school look. This is more of a no makeup look. It's meant to be really fast and something you can do in the morning. I use a mixture of drugstore and high-end makeup, but nothing here is like crazy expensive other than the acne treatment. That part is always expensive, but that's because it lasts for ages and it gets rid of acne, so I'm not complaining. I am going to just kind of breeze through this one for you guys because the idea is that your morning routines should be fast and they should be easy, because I remember not being awake and half the time doing my makeup on the bus. You know, the little bit I wore, which was like liner, maybe lip balm, and occasionally mascara. I was a tomboy. All right, so let's get started with this one. Okay, so starting off, my face is a little dry right now, so I'm just gonna grab a toner water. This one is from a brand called Acure Organics. They are at Target, and they should still be at Kroger too. But I'm a little dry right now, so I'm gonna start off with the Acure Facial Toner and Seriously Hydrating. And then I'm going to put on my acne treatment. I use the Murad Acne Clearing Solution. And then I do usually mix like a beauty oil or something in there depending on what I'm wearing. But for today's purposes, I will just be using it by itself. This will make me flush a little, so just be ready for that. Don't be surprised when my skin turns bright red. My skin is very sensitive. Pretty much all of the acne treatments nowadays make me turn bright red. But as long as I take care of my acne, I don't care. You guys can see I am a little more broken out right now, so that will be helpful for the tutorial for those of you who do have breakout concerns. The next thing I'm going to put on is from Pond's. Actually, it's their Luminous Finish BB. This is legitimately the only drugstore BB I have in my house, so this is the one I wanted to put on because I don't have a lot of drugstore makeup period anymore. Just because I've been working at Sephora so long. So use whatever your favorite BB cream, tinted moisturizer, something like that is. And I'm actually going to put it on with a brush just because I like putting things on with a brush. And we're just going to buff this all over the skin. Now the reason why I'm doing like a BB instead of a foundation is because a lot of high schools just do not allow makeup. So the point of this is a no makeup look. Just because I don't want you guys getting in trouble, and I also don't want you having a lot of time that you're spending on this kind of stuff. School's about school, and sadly, it's very easy to get distracted with all the other crap going on. I was a teenager once. So what I like about this BB cream a lot is it looks really natural, but it does cancel out a lot of the discoloration in my skin. So I love that. And then the next thing I'm going to do is actually take a concealer. I am just using the Sephora Collection Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. I know the Maybelline Age Rewind is really popular for its lightweight texture. Obviously you guys aren't as worried about anti-aging if you're in high school, but I think it also helps depuff. So just on some of the darker spots, I'm putting some concealer, because again, the idea isn't to look made up, but I do want to, you know, get rid of blemishes and stuff, because the thing that sucks about blemishes is they can really destroy your confidence. And guys, if you know people who have breakouts, like, don't be a jerk about it. Like, don't point it out or be like, oh my god, you're so broken out. Like, just, I don't know, the best thing you could probably do is act like there's nothing there. And in lieu of that, if you have a friend that you know like doesn't have older sisters, maybe they're a tomboy, or maybe they don't have a mom, you know, like if you know they don't have anyone teaching them about skincare, like help them out. Like, there's no reason to not help them. Just make sure you don't do it in such a way that they feel bad, you know? Because trust me, when you break out, it's like all you can think about. And then for my actual eyelids, I'm going to use the 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream Eyeshadow from Bare Minerals. I always forget if it's Bare Minerals or Bare Essentials, but Bare Essentials is a line of Bare Minerals. And for some reason, I struggle with that. So This stuff is actually very, very thick. You don't need much of it because it actually does have some color and shimmer. You could even wear this by itself on your eyelid just to kind of give your eyelids some evenness and make you a little more awake. And you could wear that just by itself. I have tried it below the eyes, but the texture is really, really dry for below the eyes, so I would not do that. I cannot recommend it. I've even tried it like on some of my younger clients at work, and it was too dry below their eyes. So fantastic on the eyelid. Don't try to put it on your under eye area, which I don't know if it's meant to be used that way, but I kind of mistook it for that type of 360 product, like the Benefit Stay Don't Stray. It is not that kind of product at all. So you can see I'm looking pretty even right now, but it just looks natural. I don't look like I really have anything on, and that's the idea of no makeup makeup. So for my cheeks, I am going to put on a chubby stick real quick. I haven't quite decided where I want to go with the eyes yet. It kind of depends because I know some of you are going to want a little bit more as far as the eyes go. So I think I'm going to show you guys kind of two different options. This is from Clinique. It's one of their chubby balm sticks. I know a lot of different companies have this type of product. It's basically just a like cheek stain balm guy. I don't know, because it's not really a cheek cream. It's not quite that pigmented. They're more sheer. They're almost like a tinted lip balm, you know, like that kind of idea, but they're a little bit drier in texture so that they don't make you like shiny or oily. And then you can build them, but again, remember, we're trying to look a little more natural, so don't build up a ton. And then you could also use this type of product like on your lips too, depending on the brand. Probably the most popular option for that would be like the Stila convertible lip and cheek color. I have one of those, but it's like a really neutral shade. Maybe I'll put some on to show you guys what it would look like as bronzer. I don't know, but we're gonna do that for the cheeks. And I am gonna take a little bit of this on the lips. I'm gonna use my finger because I don't, and I'm not double dipping, because I don't want mouth bacteria on something I put on my face. So it just gives my lips a little bit of color, but it still, again, looks really, really natural. If your school says absolutely no makeup, I would probably skip this step altogether. I just did it to bring a little color into the face. And then I have two cream eyeshadows here from Benefit, and I'm actually going to grab a brush for these. Okay, so to apply these, I'm actually going to use a Real Techniques brush. This is their Deluxe Crease Brush. It's fluffy and synthetic, so it'll be really good for this. I'm going to start with the lighter color, and it's called Bikini Teeny. Keep in mind, if this is the kind of thing you're going to do every single day, when you're done, just like wipe it off on a paper towel, a towel, whatever you have around. That way when you're ready to use it again the next day, you're good to go. You don't have to try to clean your brush out. So this is just going to go right below the brow. And it actually goes really, really well with that Bare Minerals color. And then the inner half of the eyelid. And you'll notice I'm not picking up a ton of product, but I am making sure I get that inner corner really well. Now, again, if your school says absolutely no makeup, do not do this next step. I would stop there. Right now, you could probably still get away with this and nobody would be like, you have invisible makeup. Don't risk getting expelled over makeup. Like, it's not worth it. And then I'm going to take Holy Smokes. These actually came together as a pair. Same brush. And I'm going to put this in the crease and onto the eyelid. So these are also, you know, products you could put on with your fingertip, but I feel like it's a little easier to blend with an actual synthetic brush. And you could even put something like this on as eyeliner too, but I'm actually not going to do any eyeliner with this look. The point of this is to look very, very natural. Okay. So that's all I'm going to do for that. I'm not even going to fill my brows. I have pretty good, like, natural brows. It took me a very long time to get them like this, and if you have brow issues, I recommend going to a brow person. Find out who your mom goes to, you know. One thing I did forget to show you guys was putting on eye cream. Always wear an eye cream. This one in particular is from Ulla Henderson. It's the Ultimate Lift Eye Cream. I forgot to show that part. I don't know why. I am going to curl my lashes now. And for my mascara, I'm going to use something really, really natural. You could do something, you know, obviously drugstore, Maybelline Great Lash, stuff like that. But I'm going to use the Stretch X from Touch in Sol. It's a cruelty-free mascara, and it will give you like length, but it's more of a tubing style mascara, so it doesn't look crazy voluminous. You could build up a couple of coats and get more volume, but again, we're going for more of a no makeup look. And I've been accused of not wearing mascara before, so I'm good at this. The best part about this mascara too is if it does get on your eyelid, because it's a tubing mascara, you can literally just let it dry a little and wipe it away. It's awesome. So that is about it overall. This is pretty no makeup. I'm gonna grab that convertible cheek color just to show you guys like what I would do with it for like a natural contour. But again, just don't get in trouble over makeup. It's really not worth it. Convertible cheek color from Stila. This color is called Camellia. Going to tap my finger, kind of shape out my cheekbone, and then blend up. You could also do this with a synthetic brush. You could also put this like around the top of the forehead too. But again, like, just, you know, I feel so nervous being like, no makeup look, and then you guys putting this on and going to school and like getting in trouble. I would feel really bad, and somehow I have a ton on this cheek. I don't understand. This is why I don't use a ton of cream products. They never work out well for me. Okay, and then like I said, you could like tap it around your hairline. But that's not necessary. So that would be a fantastic no makeup look. Hopefully you guys like this and this helps you out a little. Again, very open to suggestions based off of your school's individual dress codes. I just kind of looked up just general guidelines of what you guys are not allowed to wear in high school, so let me know. Like I said in the last tutorial, my high school was totally different and I could wear literally anything I wanted, so I struggle with this just a little for you guys, but I definitely want to do it because it's fun and it's back to school. So hopefully you guys like this, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. One more thing I totally forgot to tell you guys. So I walk through Macy's every day when I go to work, and so I walk through the juniors department, and I walked by, and oh my god, they had a whole bunch of super cute Star Wars shirts, and they were like all on clearance for 12 bucks. So I was excited. For all my nerdy girls out there, if you still have some of your back to school budget left, go check it out. They have a bunch of stuff on clearance. Okay, I had to throw that one in.